is Daily Blast Live. We're talking about what you're talking about. Real, honest, entertaining, live. DBL starts right now.
3, 2. Welcome to DBL. It is Thursday, October 1st. I'm Tori here with Erica. Lindsay joins us from home. October 1st. Wow. It is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, everyone. So we're kicking it off with a shout out to all the survivors, both men and women. And also know that those of you who are still fighting, we are with you. You can do this. DBL absolutely supports you, applauds you, and is trying to hold you up this month. We are going to move into some heartbreaking news. It's not easy to talk about, but it's out there, and I'm really glad it is. This is about Chrissy Teigen and John Legend. The couple suffered a pregnancy loss of their son last night. Chrissy posted these black and white photos on Instagram, writing, "Jack worked so hard to be a part of our little family, and he will forever be forever. To our Jack, I'm so sorry that the first few moments of your life were met with so many complications that we couldn't give you the home you needed to survive." She goes on to say, "Every day can't be full of sunshine. On this darkest of days, we will grieve, we will cry our eyes out, but we will hug and love each other harder and get through it." John Legend shared his wife's post on Twitter, writing, "We love you, Jack." Chrissy tweeted this on her way home, saying, quote, "Driving home from the hospital with no baby, how can this be real?" I'm particularly pleased we have all ladies right now, but I do want to mention that for the men out there or the partner or the caregiver, we also include you in this discussion. You are part of this. That was your child as well. And we want to make sure that umbrella is reached out to the partner and the caregiver as well and make that very clear. Erica, what did you think when you read the news?
I was really shocked because obviously you aren't anticipating news like this. This is something that so many families go through. And I think that it is very, I don't want to say on brand because I don't want to desensitize
but I know what you mean.
it, but it's very Chrissy Teigen and John Legend. More, I would say Chrissy Teigen, she's very transparent with her life. And the idea that she would be transparent with the hard times as much as she is with the good times has to be healing for so many families who are going through this exact same situation right now.
I thought the same thing, Linz. I thought someone in the middle of Indiana just felt seen and heard for the first time since this pregnancy loss for them, or anywhere around the world. You know, a lot of people say she's TMI, but man, did this heal for a lot of people, something that could never have been healed. What do you think, Lindsay?
Right, and October is actually Pregnancy and Infant Loss Awareness Month, so there are a lot of people that I saw sharing their stories just happened to be falling on this first day of October. And so for Chrissy Teigen to be so brave kind of in the moment and sharing some of those experiences almost real time is brave and amazing. It's unbelievably tragic that they lost their baby, but I think so many people that are also trying to heal during this time are seeing some of her posts, and I would assume relating to those, both moms and dads and whole families, that because the whole family loses a baby when they're expecting one to come and it doesn't. And so just for her and John Legend to share this and tell everybody what's going on when people have been invested in seeing them happily deliver a healthy baby, I'm just sending them all the love and strength their way, because I know this has to be super tough. But I think what they did was brave, and a lot of people are going to look at it and say, thank you so much for letting me know that I'm not alone.
Well said. It's not only not alone, but she did destigmatize something that I think a lot of people didn't talk about in the 60s, the 70s, maybe when you were growing up out there in the DBL nation. Miscarriages, pregnancy loss. She would be on Insta story. I'd follow it every time. Her placenta. She talked about her blood loss, her transfusion. You were on the journey with her, and in a way, it just normalized things that a lot of people didn't want to talk about. And so we here at DBL say thank you, and our prayers are with you and Jack and the entire Teigen family. We also want to give you guys a graphic in case you are going through anything like this. Again, this is for anyone in the family. It's Pregnancy and Infant Loss Support Group, nationalshare.org. They include everyone in that. We highly recommend it if you are grieving. Well, let's all take a breath for a second, and moving on to that disastrous first debate. Great. that we're all trying to forget. The Commission on Presidential Debate says, yeah, we're going to make some format changes to try and keep things more orderly. So some of those changes may include cutting a candidate's microphone or even penalizing someone's time for breaking a rule. So just how bad were those interruptions, right, Tori? Like, come on. Well, a tally by the Washington Post found that Joe Biden interrupted 22 times and that the president interrupted 71 times. We're also getting reaction from moderator Chris Wallace, who I was quite harsh with about yesterday, and I feel for him. He told the New York Times he was very sad with the way it turned out and that he didn't realize the president's strategy was going to keep breaking the rules. I feel very bad for Chris Wallace. I was very harsh. I felt like he had no control. But Lindsay, should he not have known that that's what's going to happen with President Trump? I mean, what happens to, doesn't the Pope wear a hat? Is that what the expression is?
I don't know.
Pope with a hat.
But Tori, 71 interruptions from President Trump, 22 from Joe Biden. Like, come on, this is really like 12-year-old nonsense. I don't think that he thought it was going to go that far. And I told you yesterday, I think that Chris Wallace did the best with the lemons that he was handed. And that man seems like he's about to cry in that New York Times interview. He said it was sad. You and I both know that, and Erica, I'm sure you know this too, being on a global stage like that and getting the opportunity to host an event of that magnitude and it going so left is absolutely embarrassing and terrible, and I feel so bad. He said, I'm sad, and it is what it is. You know when you say it is what it is, you are just done with it. You are just so disappointed.
But you should have been prepared
and
for
I just
that.
still feel bad.
But are you so ill-prepared
Oh my
to not know that Trump's going to do that? What President Trump's going to do that? What do you think,
He
Erica?
tried his best. In the New York Times interview, he lost his voice a little bit.
He was like, please, sir.
He lost his voice because he was screaming.
Please, sir. At one point, just say enough. Silence, or we're going to end the debate.
You have no empathy for this man.
No, I do feel bad. Go ahead, Erica.
Well, you know, I'm all for format changes. I think we should officially change the format to Fight Club. That way nobody can talk about it.
What's the first rule of Fight Club, Erica? God.
No one can talk about it.
No one's talking about it.
Nobody talks about Fight Club.
It's over.
And nobody want to talk about this debacle.
Also, you guys, President Trump is responding and saying you can't move the goalposts and change the rules in the fourth quarter of the game. So I don't know that he's going to agree to any rules like the moderator being able to cut off the mic.
That's a good point.
I don't know what's going to happen,
That's
honestly.
a great point. And also, our executive producer, Bert Dubrow, said you might want to do it on 2 cameras and have it like Zoom, and so you can literally cut the camera on one because you can still hear someone yelling over the mic. So lots of suggestions. All we know is what we thought of that debate was it was a dumpster fire. Before we go to break, we've got some special birthday news. Dame Julie Andrews turns 85 years old today. She's best known as her role as Maria Von Trapp in The Sound of Music. Some of her other notable movies include Mary Poppins and, of course, more recently, The Princess Diaries. She also wrote the last of the really great Wang Doodles, which is a great book. Today is also former President Jimmy Carter's birthday. He turns 96. Jimmy Carter is now the oldest living president. He was a former president, excuse me. He was a peanut farmer from Georgia who went on to become the 39th president. He also won the Nobel Peace Prize. Get this, he's been married to his wife Rosalind Carter for 74 years. They married in 1946. That's right at the end of World War II when he was 21 and she was 18. But they've known each other for as long as she's been alive. Erica, what do you think?
I love love.
I love love.
You know, there is nothing, I really do. I mean, there is just nothing like a forever partner. Because, you know, like, that just, it goes so far and beyond how we think of marriage. That's like your ride or die. That's your empire builder. Look at the life that they built together.
It's like a team. You always say it's a partnership.
Yes,
it's the partnership.
It's a team.
What do you think, Colin and you, Lindsay? You think it's going to be 74? Huh? He's going to get married?
Well, Colin's sitting right next to me, and I'm trying to find my ring. So where's Beyonce at? Where's Colin? I don't know. He's sitting. No, Colin is my forever partner. I'm not going to pressure him. We bring him in the show way too much. He's probably about to get so mad at me.
He's by far the best part of the show. We absolutely should pay him. Guys, thanks for a very difficult first segment, but thanks for sticking with us, for being honest. Please keep writing us in. This isn't easy, and we're going through it with you. We want to cope with you. Our love to the Chrissy Teigen, John Legend family, and anyone out there who's also grieving. Lindsay, don't go away. Coming up on DBL, viral videos to put a smile on your face. We'll tell you why this cutie is dancing like no one's watching. Plus, a grandfather's heartfelt message with a bucket of baseballs. You're going to want a tissue for this one. And as we go to break, we want to thank our coworkers producing the show from home. We'll be right back. just the best angle of Rob. We love seeing him. Just ice skate right behind me. We love you, man. Welcome back to DBL. We've got a couple of stories to share with you that just gave us the feels. And don't you feel like it's that day where we need the feels?
We do need the
Okay,
feels.
thank you. Up first, oh, I love this. A woman's caught on camera after leaving a job interview, and check out her reaction to getting hired. She starts dancing in celebration in the parking lot. The woman who shared the video gave her the job, said, "I just hired this young girl," and this was her response.
That's amazing.
For a time in which it's hard to get a job and people are losing it, am I right?
Yes. I mean, you gotta love gratitude, because I mean, she was given all the praise right there. And I mean, I can remember a job that I got that I didn't remember how I got home, because I was just like
blacked out,
so excited, couldn't even think straight, that I walked like a mile and a half with no coat on in the middle of October in Chicago, and then I was like at my front door like, how did I get here? I don't care. I'm going to work tomorrow.
I have a place to go tomorrow. Lindsay, have you ever had a little dance for you and your celebration?
That's a real thing when big opportunities happen, but that's also like a real dance when I get like banana pudding or something. So it really doesn't take much for me to start busting out in dance moves. I'm pretty greedy over here and get happy over little things.
Banana pudding is actually quite delicious. That's fair. This next one might tear you up a little bit. I will. Great. A grandpa was cleaning out his garage when he found this bucket of baseballs. So what he did is he left it at a local batting cage. It's just a donation, but it included a touching note which said, "Hope someone can use some of these baseballs in the batting cages. I pitched them to my son and grandson for countless rounds. My son is now 46 years old. My grandson is 23. I am 72. And what I wouldn't give to pitch a couple of buckets to them. They have both moved away. If you are a father, cherish these times. You won't believe how quickly they will be gone. God bless. P.S. Give them a hug and tell them you love them every chance you get." And I had really good mascara on.
Well, I mean, he really cared.
And like, he wanted
Why don't people care like that?
I know.
I just want people to care.
It also makes me really sad because, you know, moving around, I think probably all of us working in this business, a lot of times you don't live right around the corner from your family, like if you worked other jobs where you grew up. So every time I go home now, I see my family and I'm like, everybody's getting bigger, my niece is getting older. So I really do appreciate that note, like cherish the times, because the more time you can spend with your family, really, especially now with coronavirus blocking us from everybody.
That's sort of where I think I'm crying, is because like, I just haven't been able to see, hug, touch, smell my mom, my dad, my in-laws, and like that ache is real. I mean, that's a real connection that Zoom can't really ever give you back. So the baseballs was just a nice metaphor for that. So wow, it's been a great day. Lots of tears and emotions, but I'm glad we're doing it. Ups and downs, that's life. I'm glad we're here to do it with you. Coming up on DBL, Orange is the new black star, Taylor Schilling. She tells us all about her spooky new show, Monsterland, just in time for Halloween.
It's only a matter of
Welcome back to DBL. Orange is the new black actress. Taylor Schilling is starring in a new show on Hulu called Monsterland. It's all about fighting demons, the ones you can see and the ones you can't. Lindsay caught up with Taylor earlier in today's Chatting with the Stars.
Taylor Schilling, welcome to DBL.
Thank you. It's so nice to be here. Thank you for having me.
Now I have to ask you, you went on the other side of the camera for your directorial debut on an iPhone, no less. So how was that experience working with your partner?
Oh yeah, that was amazing. That was so fun. I loved that song so much and it felt so appropriate for right now in quarantine.
All right, I want to talk about your activism because you said storytelling is activism and you partnered up with Jane Fonda and hit the streets for climate change. So how did you guys get together?
I read her biography and I saw her at some event and I told her that I was just blown away by her and we got to talking. We stayed pals. Yeah, what she's doing is so important.
And I also want to talk about Orange is the New Black. So Orange is the New Black focused on a lot of the issues that we're having right now, dealing with race, solidarity, equality. So working on that series and knowing now that Black Lives Matter has a bigger platform than ever, do you think we're making progress?
I think that there's more awareness right now, and that's what I do think that that's progress. I think that we have a tremendous amount of work to do, and as you say, like Orange is the New Black has been supporting the movement for a while now, but I think that we're kind of at another crossroads. We cannot look away right now, and I think Black Lives Matter is the most important thing that we can be turning our attention to, and has from its inception.
You've been fighting invisible monsters off screen, and you're actually fighting real monsters on screen in your new show, Monsterland. What can we expect from this new anthology?
What is cool about this show is that it is also dealing with invisible monsters. What Monsterland is doing is it's taking our inner demons, the underbelly, the scarier parts of our internal lives. Depression can be a monster and anxiety can be a monster, and we can deal with the underbelly of our experience by turning them into monsters. And so the horror is more of the horror of our humanity and less the horror of a fictional monster outside of ourselves.
I love that. That's super important. I just want to thank you so much, Taylor Schilling, for stopping by and chatting with us today. I know our whole DBL audience is going to be watching Monsterland.
Thank you for having me, and take very good care of yourself.
Thank you. Same to you. We'll be right back.
Promotional consideration.
Sweet deals. Welcome back to DBL. Earlier, Steph showed me some amazing products at even crazier prices. It's really, really good this week. Here's this week's DBL Deal Blast presented by MorningSave.com. All right, what do you have for us today, Stephanie?
So this is the 2-pack Extreme Sound Sidekick Bluetooth earbuds with virtual assistant. Now normally these are $50, but we've got them on hand for $15 for our viewers, which means that they're saving 70%. Okay, next it's the Smile Bright Elite Sonic toothbrush with a UV sanitizing charging base. It's got a 2-minute timer so that you can easily know when you've brushed your teeth for long enough. Now, normally this is worth $284, but we're giving it to Daily Blast Live viewers for $39, which means they're saving 86%. Okay, now Tori, this is the Sutra limited edition professional blowout brush. So it gives you a salon quality blowout with just the touch of a button.
Wow.
And it's got a smaller 2-inch design, which gives you more versatility to add more volume. So normally this brush, Tori, is $250, but we've got it for $39, which means you'd be saving 84%. Last, it is the Vivo Perlay Beauty Bundle. So there's loads of goodies in here. A mineral mud mask, the matcha facial peel. Also, it comes with 3 packs of vitamin C facial wipes. So normally for all of this, it's $134, Tori, but we have it for $20, which means you're saving 85%.
Head on over to morningsave.com to snag these amazing deals at the lowest prices I've seen all summer. You can even visit morningsave.com on your smartphone. Stephanie, thank you so much. Really good items. We also got a lot of comments from a lot of you, and Erica's going to read them. But we, again, want to just say thanks for opening up. And if you need to talk to anyone, please write info@dailyblastlive.com so we can send you some resources. Erica, what'd you get?
Well, Jean from Facebook said, I lost my first baby 62 years ago. Never forget the hurt. Back then, I couldn't even see her. Terry says, very sad. Wouldn't want pictures taken, though. Guess it's just natural for them. We do want to clarify that because they didn't bring, to our knowledge, they didn't bring the photographer in. The photographers are available at some hospitals for parents for this reason, in case they want to commemorate this day in some way to remember it. So the idea that they decided to share it was really where a lot of the strength and, you know, being able to help other people through doing that.
Yeah, and Lindsay, I think you can definitely understand that that's something you want to remember and have memories of. Our love goes out to all of you.
For sure.
DBL is new every day. We'll see you same time, same place tomorrow. Bye, guys.